Rhode Island Governor Gina Raimondo announces the state will pay for renewal fees for local immigrants in the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program known as DACA. Joining us now, Star Parker, president of CURE, which stands for the Center for Urban Renewal and Education. Welcome back to the program.
Well, thank you. It's good to be back with you.
Always great to have you. What's your reaction to this news coming out of Rhode Island?
Well, I wish that they would take a pause, the different governors and others that are trying to weigh in their opinion before the Congress acts and then the president makes a decision what he's going to do about DACA. This is a very serious issue. People have stolen into our country in massive numbers now. The American people are saying we want our borders secure and we want to do something on comprehensive immigration reform, and the Congress must act, the president must act.
So what we're seeing is individual states, especially in the case of sanctuary cities, and now what we're seeing with Rhode Island, making their own decisions. You say, I found this very interesting, that Christians, we should extend mercy to those in the DACA program, but also remind them that our country is a nation of laws and that they received mercy. Explain what you're saying there.
Well, this is why I don't believe that even the sanctuary city debates, that all of the local municipalities should get involved. This is very, very complicated. When you think about justice, there are two sides to the scale of justice. There's judgment, and they should be judged. Their parents broke the law, but there's mercy. And what has happened now, we have youth in our country who've grown up here. They have never been in Mexico. And we have to now consider this, and we have to consider it very strongly as Christians and as Catholics to say, do we round up people and just kick them out of the country? But that said, when someone extends mercy, you should be grateful. This is an act of charity to say, I'm going to extend mercy to you. You're getting something that you really don't deserve. What you deserve is the penalties that would come with what your parents have done, which was broke the law. And in that, we've seen a displacement of actual gratitude to where we have this entitlement mentality that's running through our country demanding that they stay and then extend benefit. And that's where we're having this complication in the States.
A lot of mixed messages going back and forth. What do you have a solution in mind, or is it all work together? What are your thoughts on that?
Well, you can't really work together when one side is saying, no, we're not doing absolutely anything. You have to just let these people stay free. I actually think that there are things that we can do. I mean, if we're going to have the children of immigrants who stole into our country stay here and become Americans, then they should learn the English language. They should be respectful for our laws, so they should know the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence, and maybe even they should serve in the military, because what they're doing right now to insist that we get to stay regardless, we get to take advantage of all programs, even though there is a lot of activity in our most hard-hit communities of competition, it's just not going to work for the country. So I'm looking forward to the president making a firm stand on what he thinks about this, as well as then the Congress acting to get some comprehensive immigration reform.